Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So let's see what happens here. Play Botvinnik setup, Botvinnik system setup. So there's a clamp on the D5 square here, slightly weakness of D4. If black's too quick to occupy D4, sometimes maybe, well here, knight here, because I haven't actually developed this knight yet. So maybe that might be a little bit premature, because he'll be developing my knight, which hasn't developed yet. And there's often, okay, this plan of A3 and B4 is interesting. Or bishop E3 and D4. Bishop E3, though, after knight F6, there's knight G4. Although here, now there isn't. There's H3 there, so I can get away with this. Threatening as though D4. This might be advantageous. I think I'm tempted because of the backward pawn there. My opponent's loss of time so far in this game. Also, I can support it with that. So this looks nice for D6 being an issue. That nice Maroczy binds there. Put the rook here. Okay, so if I just play this and rook D1 and bishop H6. Now, I don't think there's a forcing move here, although knight B5 takes is interesting. Bishop B7, pawn takes, followed by knight D4. Is that interesting? I don't know. Possibly. Because I think the idea of knight D4 after, he doesn't want to give up his dark square bishop. So that C-file is opening up for me. If queen D7, he could just ignore things with queen D7. Maybe knight goes back, simply. Not spending too much time here. Alright, so let's see this D6 again as an issue, maybe. So bishop H6. Oh, okay. He doesn't really want to play E5, surely. Oh, that's nice. Now B5 and yeah, B5 and D5 are the breaks to watch out for generally. I wonder if queen D4 and then just
check,
take it from there. If E5, well, that could be a problem. But you know, he's going to weaken D5. He's done so. I'm on the queen E3. That holds actually C1. So in any B5, I'm holding C1 there. Not so easy. Queen D2, B5. Maybe. I'm not sure about the advantage of knight D5. Maybe just knight E2 for a moment, just holding things. That backward pawn. Yeah. Okay, can I try and create some weaknesses over here? What do I want to do with this bishop? Maybe bishop H3 is useful, actually, trying to get that rook away from the C-file, which is pressurizing me. But then E4 could even be an exchange sack. So the queen's actually quite good on C5. And there's B4 driving it away. I'm weakening C4 though. This is going to be a problem maybe. But I'm going to do it. If I can play F3 and bishop H3. So I'm avoiding an exchange sack possibility. I hope. If I can get to play bishop H3 now. Oh, he's moved that away. That was a bit pointless. Rook C3 to D3. He's on F3 there. Oh, I think I'm allowing D5 now even. No, D5 maybe this diagonal. Close to allowing D5. Probably I've done too much here. I'm controlling C8 though, which is useful in this position. Maybe if I get off this diagonal on C5 later. Or f4, just f4 straight off the bat. Okay, do I want to take that? Maybe not. That bishop is a potential nuisance, but what about c5 here? I don't know, this ending. I haven't got much, have I, here? It's pretty symmetrical. I probably have been too forceful here. Rook c7 or knight c3. Is there any sort of winning plan? Not really. After that, okay, I'll bring my king in. I'll play for f4. I'll treat it a step at a time. I think I want to bring my king in. The knight versus bishop ending could be interesting if I did take there. Right, so f4 here. Pawns are on dark squares away from the bishop for a moment. Now maybe f5 for taking this pawn actually is an emergent plan here. Just to play f5. Okay, it creates imbalances in the position. In that I could lose maybe with the centre pawns, but it looks quicker. The h pawn a little bit, rather than being overly optimistic. I don't know. Now I've got this clamp on f5. Have I got any winning chance here? I'm hoping just to push this without getting skewered. I think there's g4. He's not getting to that pawn that quickly, so I'm stopping f5 still. So I'm going to play h5 and h6. Does that help? I don't know what that did actually. Isn't he going to play against this pawn? Okay, he's there in time for the pawn. I get that. Bishop b1 to avoid a skewer, and then king e4 maybe. There's always bishop e6, that's the problem. So maybe bishop f3 there. Bishop here for bishop e2, bishop e6, bishop e2. If I put the pawn there first, no. King e2, king h7 doesn't help. Let's go back here and take time out here to think. I'm not sure this is happening. I don't think there's a plan here. Unless, can I get my king here to play g5? No, I think it's pretty drawish. Although he's going to try hard to lose this or something. Or I'm trying hard to lose. I can't win with that h pawn anyway. It's the wrong bishop. So I think it's pretty over. Okay.
Draw. Draw.
Okay. Yeah, it was pelled out into insignificance. Anything I had in this game. Oh well. Maybe d4 is wrong. Actually, the engine evaluation shift is evident there. So I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. The engine doesn't like that at all. Although here I thought I was comfortable. Knight takes c6 or knight c2. Yeah, I thought I was comfortable here. Oh, hang on. There is a critical plan. Maybe rook c3 to d3. Even here. Wow. Does this work? Maybe black's got a bit of play.
Check.
Still seems okay-ish. And what's up here? Nothing much. No, it was like equal all the way, it seems. So I think B5 might have been dangerous. Yeah, I'm not sure C5 is... oh, there's knight F4. Okay, yeah, it just sort of equalised there. Sort of literally equal. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks so much.